Deep in the heart of the enchanted forest, where the trees whispered ancient secrets and the wind carried the scent of wild berries, there stood an enormous tree house. It was unlike any other, built high into the strongest oak, with winding wooden staircases, lanterns that glowed at night, and a balcony that overlooked a shimmering lake. This magical home belonged to a big, fatty giant named Grumblegut and his tiny best friend, a clever little mouse named Tino. Grumblegut was not like other giants. He was round and soft, with a belly that jiggled every time he laughed. His large, kind brown eyes sparkled with warmth, and he always wore a patched-up blue vest. His favorite thing in the world was food, especially giant-sized pies filled with sweet berries. Tino, on the other hand, was small but full of energy. He had bright brown eyes, a tiny red shirt, and a pair of red shoes that made a soft tapping sound whenever he walked. Though small in size, he was the brains of the duo, always coming up with clever ideas and adventures. One bright morning, as Grumblegut was baking his favorite blueberry pie, Tino noticed something strange. The ground near their treehouse had unusual footprints, large, clawed footprints that did not belong to Grumblegut. "Someone has been sneaking around here," Tino murmured, adjusting his red shirt. Grumblegut, licking some pie filling off his finger, chuckled. "Maybe it's just a traveler, little buddy. Why worry?" But Tino's whiskers twitched with suspicion. "I have a feeling something's not right. We should investigate." And so the unlikely duo set off into the forest, following the mysterious footprints. They led deeper and deeper into the trees, where the sunlight barely touched the ground. After a while, they reached a clearing where a group of mischievous goblins were gathered around a bubbling cauldron. Tino's sharp eyes spotted something shocking. One of the goblins was holding Grumblegut's favorite wooden spoon. "They stole from us," Tino whispered. "We have to get it back." Grumblegut scratched his head. "But they're so small. Maybe they need it more than I do." Tino sighed. "You're too kind, Grumblegut. But what if they took more? We need to be careful." Tino came up with a plan. Using his tiny size, he sneaked into the goblins' camp and found their stolen goods: Grumblegut's spoon, a basket of berries, and even a few shiny objects from the village. Tino carefully untied the basket and signaled Grumblegut, who let out a loud, friendly laugh. The goblins jumped in surprise, and before they could react, Grumblegut stepped forward. "Hello there, little friends. I see you've gathered some nice things." The goblins hesitated, then nodded. Grumblegut smiled warmly. "How about we trade? I can bake you the best pie you've ever tasted in exchange for my spoon and those berries." The goblins, tempted by the idea of a delicious pie, agreed immediately. They returned everything they had taken, and in return, Grumblegut baked a pie so large that even the goblins couldn't finish it in one sitting. From that day on, the goblins never stole again. Instead, they visited Grumblegut and Tino whenever they wanted a delicious treat. Life in the treehouse remained peaceful, with Tino keeping a watchful eye on everything, and Grumblegut baking endless treats for all who visited.